Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. Our favorite baker, Lori Horton, is back with a recipe for red velvet Rice Krispie treats.
Absolutely.
And just in time for Halloween.
It's perfect. We started out this morning with our butter and marshmallows, pretty standard Rice Krispie treat recipe, nothing out of the ordinary, until we want to make them a little Halloween spooky. So I'm adding an entire cup, one measured cup of red velvet cake mix to my melted marshmallows and butter that I've got all mixed together. So it's not quite a half a bag of a box of cake mix.
Okay.
I added a little bit of vanilla to that also. And then my favorite little secret ingredient is a little bit of red velvet emulsion, which adds some color.
Ooh, and looks like blood.
It looks like blood, adds a little bit more flavor to that as well. So we're going to get this really well mixed together. Is
it still over heat right now?
It's over a low heat right now.
Because it looks like there's a lot of work involved in that. Getting a workout.
This takes a little bit of muscle. We're trying to keep this a little bit, going for our timing wise this morning.
Yes, right.
The magic of television, right? So this will be a little bit easier at home when you're just working through it step by step.
Okay.
But we want to just kind of show that this is going to get a really good dark red color, even though our cake mix looks a little brown out of the package.
It looks good though.
It looks good. And then once we get this all well incorporated, we're going to add about 5 to 6 cups of of our Rice Krispies.
Directly in here?
Directly in here. You're just going to measure that a little bit with your heart. You want to just keep mixing and mixing until you get a nice coated set of the Rice Krispies, and everything looks really, really red.
Okay.
So we're going to take that and we're going to measure just a few cups at a time because this is a little bit of work. So.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. So literally a little bit.
Not all of this. This is way more than 6 cups, so don't worry. We're not adding all of that. We're going to add about 3 cups to start with, and we'll get that incorporated. And then we'll come back and decide how much more we want to add to that. And you're going to keep this over your low heat. Keep those marshmallows.
Keep mixing.
Yeah, just keep them going. Again, the whole point, usually when you're making those Rice Krispie treats, it's not quite as important if, you get some little Krispies that aren't totally coated. But with this, we really want to make sure everything is nice and red.
Yes.
So it's going to take a little more elbow grease. And the most important part is to have a good sturdy spatula. Because otherwise, you are just going to probably snap that cheapy one that you have in the back.
I'll tell you. So, who doesn't love Rice Krispies? But when I first came in, I thought that she brought raw meat. I really thought, I was like, oh, we're barbecuing. We're doing burgers, right?
Taking a hard left turn
I just
to my
like
usual.
the color is extraordinary. It looks like brains or something spooky.
Don't throw them down.
Not yet, not yet. But yeah, I just thought that was so unique. It's so fun.
When we come back in just a few minutes, we're going to show you how to kind of mold and form some of those to make some fun stuff for our Halloween treats for the kids. It's going to be perfect. And then it's going to be delicious when it's all said and done.
We love delicious. We love delicious. Yeah. Halloween, you got to have your sweets.
That's right.
All right, well, stay tuned. We'll be right back with the final touches on the Rice Krispies for Halloween with Lori. Stay tuned.